Hello, magical people. Welcome back to the Daily Astro Show. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and we're here on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. Happy Friday, everybody. We are at another end of the week. Hope you guys are going to have a magical weekend out there. And we're going to get into, as we always do, in the Friday Daily Astros, the weekend astrology horoscope. So not just today, but going into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So before we get into the astrology, as always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble channels, as well as the Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channels. And if you'd like to have a personal astrology reading with me, those are available over at consultations.beyondmystic.net. The link is in the description box below. And also, the lovely May Levy is going to be doing this very special Heart Liberation live activation on the Beyond Mystic Academy tonight, as I'm filming this Daily Astro Show, October 18th at 9 p.m. Eastern. And it's going to be all about transforming parasitic fear into inner peace. So you can go check that out over at the Beyond Mystic Academy. Hello, everyone. Hello, Haunted Historian. I love your username. That's very cool. We've got Montana in the house. We've got Belgium. Hello, Philip. Nice to see you. Tracy, nice to see you. Does anybody have a full moon in Aries hangover? Because, oh my gosh, that was a very, very powerful and intense full moon in Aries that we had exact yesterday on Thursday, October 17th. But we are still in the portal of influence, actually going into the whole rest of the weekend. Okay, so everything I've been talking about for this full moon in Aries is still in effect as we go into this weekend. We're being shown our boundaries very intensely at this time. We can be having tests come up having to do with our boundaries. We're seeing in the collective some big things breaking about some of the world predictors, some of the world leaders, as I predicted up to weeks ago. I said around this full moon in Aries, there's going to be big things revealed about Kamala Harris, about Justin Trudeau, that might be so bad that they might have to drop out of their positions. So one of the things I want to bring up with you guys, if you have not heard yet about Candace Owens' breaking story, she tweeted yesterday, breaking, it is official. Kamala used a picture of a Black woman that was not her grandmother in her autobiography. A Jamaican woman who knew her has confirmed that Kamala's real grandmother, Beryl, was Irish and white, not Black. So that is just come out the day after the damning Brett Weiser Fox interview that happened with Kamala Harris. Also, the sex abuse allegations against Tim Walz, her running mate. So as predicted, and there's going to be more, I think, as we go into next week as well. And usually things aren't announced in news until like a Monday, usually not on the weekend time, but there could be something so big that it could actually get announced this weekend having to do with Kamala Harris because of the pressing situation. But if not this weekend, definitely next week. Okay, so if we bring up the chart for right now, hello, Carla from Ascension Organites. Nice to see you. We're in the last of Libra season. Today, the sun is at 25 degrees of Libra. We've got that Mercury in Scorpio. Okay, sun is about to ingress into Scorpio next week, where this is going to be some creepy, deepy news and information and things coming through, and more sex scandals and more dark arts secrets. So just enjoy the show, you guys. I know this is really intense and it can be really heavy to hear all of these things, but Spirit is showing me this is like all dominoes that need to fall, that need to come out in a certain way to help to awaken the public. Okay. So our last few days of Scorpio season, or sorry, Libra season, then we head into Scorpio season. So moon is out of Aries. We've now got the moon in Taurus. This is the moon's exalted sign and in a nice sextile to Saturn. So I actually like this because even though we are in the full moon in Aries portal still until end of day Sunday, emotionally we can be feeling a bit more grounded today, a bit more possibly at ease today, going into tomorrow with that moon exalted into Taurus. This is a good day, Friday and Saturday, to just be, enjoying the simple pleasures of life and maybe taking a break from the screens, taking a break from all the drama because, yes, hello, Red Pill Rooster. Let's go, Scorpio. I am telling you guys, once that sun ingresses into Scorpio, with the sun exactly in square to Pluto, the ruler of Scorpio, okay, you maybe will have wanted to take a little bit of a break, at least for a day or two. And this weekend is a nice opportunity until Spirit wants me to say all hell is going to break loose next week. Not saying it's like the end of the world or shit's going to go down, but something or multiple things. And I'm just feeling this intuitively as well. When that sun is in square to Pluto and it's 0 degrees Scorpio, oh my God, that's going to be a little bit of a shit show. Okay. So I actually like the astrology for this weekend for just chilling, relaxing, taking it easy before we get into Scorpio season. Okay. Even though we're in that intense full moon and Aries influence, we got the moon exalted in Taurus Friday and Saturday. And then when we go into Sunday, moon ingresses into Gemini, will be closely conjunct Jupiter. So even though there are some adverse aspects happening with the moon, it's nothing too major. Emotionally, we're feeling a lot more stabilized going into this weekend. Something, with the moon in Gemini, Gemini is news, social media, information. There could even be some kind of news breaking on Sunday, which I know isn't a typical day for that, but definitely as we go into Monday, because Monday, the moon will still be in Gemini. With that Jupiter in Gemini now retrograde, so we can feel his influence even stronger. Multiple things coming out at the same time as we are seeing. And, for us in Canada, we've been waiting a long time for a certain someone to no longer be the prime minister. You guys know who I'm talking about. And now we've just had it come out yesterday, a group of Liberal ministers plan to verbally ask Trudeau to step down next week. So I think Monday is going to be a huge day where I keep hearing intuitively all hell is going to break loose. Major developments Monday, might even come as soon as Sunday, but take it easy Friday into Saturday. I don't know about you guys, but I was really feeling that full moon in Aries. I was feeling it emotionally, physically, feeling kind of off as well. So making sure you're doing extra self-care today, going into tomorrow as we come out of that very intense energy of the full moon. And, taking salt baths is a really good thing to do as well around the full moon portal, because in the medical astrology, it's not just in the world and in the themes of what's going on that we can be releasing, completing things that no longer serve us, but actually in the medical astrology, when we have full moons, we are detoxing parasites, we are detoxing heavy metals, things in our physical body that don't serve us and are heavy. So taking salt baths are actually really good things for us to do at this time in the lunation cycle. Okay. So no exact aspects as we're going into this weekend. But again, just to recap, we're at the end of Libra season. We're about to enter Scorpio season. And this is going to be like the craziest Scorpio season of our lives. Okay. Absolutely batshit crazy. So take it easy today, going into tomorrow. Okay. Madeline says, oh my God, Meg, I've been feeling so low today, worse as the day has moved on. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, Madeline. It is intense, that full moon that we just had. So I don't know if you have any Aries in your astrology or any of the cardinal signs or any Scorpio placements, because those can be some of the placements the most affected by this full moon. Just doing extra grounding, drinking lots of water, Madeline, and maybe taking a salt bath if you don't normally do those things, and if you're able to. DigiBean says, spiritual detox underway. Yes, definitely. We are all collectively in a huge spiritual detox at the moment. I do like, actually, it was exact yesterday, and I feel like it got a little bit overlooked. We had exact Venus in sextile to Pluto uh, yesterday with that full moon in Aries. So we're having that nice Venus, the benefic, who right now is at 1 degree is of Sagittarius, in sextile, very positive complementary aspect to that Pluto at 29 degrees of Capricorn. So that's nice throughout the weekend. That's a little bit of a sexy astrological aspect, a little bit romantic. Pluto and Venus together in sextile, creative. I just keep hearing Spirit say, enjoy the pleasure, beauty, enjoyment of life. This weekend, particularly Friday and Saturday, I feel like something is going to possibly come up on Sunday that might be big news. So taking it easy, and that's really, really important at these times, right, guys? So what else do I want to share with you? Oh, also want to share that my lovely soul sister Ashala just released this dowsing workshop, Pendulum 101, over on the Beyond Mystic Academy. So you guys can go check that out with Ashala. The link should be in the description box below. And you can use code Pendulum10, all in one word, to save 10% off. And right after this Daily Astro Show, in about just less than 20 minutes, I'm going to be going live with the amazing Coco. She's invited me onto the Coco Show for today at 1 p.m. Eastern and invited me to talk about P. Diddy, the astrology of P. Diddy, and the situation surrounding that. So looking forward to joining Coco pretty much right after this Daily Astro Show at 1 p.m. Eastern on the Beyond Mystic Rumble. So come check that out. Come join us on the Friday Coco Show. That is always lots and lots of fun. So yeah, Philip says Netflix and chill this weekend. Yeah, that's a total Taurus vibe. Netflix and chill, walks in nature, eat some good food, drink some nice drinks, and just be in the enjoyment of life. We don't always have to be so serious, keeping up with absolutely everything and being on the screens all the time. Good to take breaks from that. So I love you guys so, so much, and see you soon for the Coco Show. Have an absolutely magical weekend. Mwah. Bye, everybody.